Hey guys, it's Haley and I am back with a video all about planner squares. Also, I fixed my nails. These were the last two nails that were the original set that I made, or that I did. The only things left are my thumbs because I have no lifting at all, and which I don't know why. These are the ones that I use most. The ones that were most damaged were these two fingers, oddly, that I used the least, especially my pinkies. So I don't know. And eventually I want them all to kind of look like this shape. So once these grew out a little bit and I give myself a fill, just file the tip down and make it a little more square. So anyway, now, planner squares, I made all of these. Most of them I like fully made myself. I made a collage. All I did, the easy way before I figured out the right way to do it is I opened up a Microsoft Word document, and you can find any sort of phone backgrounds, things like that. Now, you cannot go and sell these, even to make a collage, a digital one, and sell it, because even if they're like free to use, it's free to use, not commercial use. You cannot sell those. So I just wanted to put that out there because I've got a lady that likes to resell everything I do. So you can't sell that. It's illegal. Also, if you have the physical products, you couldn't, say, oh, I have a sheet of these phone background squares I made. I'm going to sell them to you. You can't do that. So anyway, I went through, and there are some of these that were printable sets, like already free printable sets in the squares, and all of those are always linked in my Pinterest. I don't mention it a lot, but I was like super into Pinterest. That was really the only social media that I used for crafting before I started my YouTube and Instagram. And like my Printables board and my snail mail board are the largest boards of that category. Like when you search free printables and stuff in the boards, my name will come up. Like I have on my Printables boards, there's over like 16, or does that one have closer to 20,000 pins? There's a lot, like it's crazy. And anyway, so I also did it the way where I opened up a Microsoft document and would just kind of copy and paste the squares. To customize them to your planner, you can either Google the size of the boxes, or you can just take a ruler, which this one is more for just straight edge and guesstimating. It's got inches on there, but anyway, and measure it yourself. This one's like about 1.5 by these 3, 1.5 by 2.5 squares. This is the vertical happy planner. Vertical standard happy planner. But on my squares, most of them, I didn't make them with the, I'm not anal about, the sizing, because I think it's cute to layer with, cardstock behind it. This is the monthly view, and I think these are 1.5 by 1.5, something like that. Yeah. Just over 1.5 by 1.5. But anyway, I think it would be cool. Let me just pull a random one out. And then if I were to either just put washi all around the edges and then adhere this on top, I could do that. Or I could cut out a 1.5 by 2.5 square and then put this on top of it, so it has like a border. And I think that looks even cooler than if this were the whole square. So it's up to you how you want to do it. I made all of these a long time ago. Probably all of them were made at least 1.5 years ago. Probably more than that. Because when I first got into paper crafting, I didn't know where to buy things. I have a lot of random planner. These are like planner sets. I have a lot from, is it Vintage Studios? Vintage Glam Studio. They have a lot of really cool printable planner sets. They're all free. And all of those, again, are linked on my Pinterest board. This is the, I always have hair everywhere, Jesus. This is all my girly things. A lot of these are the print and cut Cricut things that I made. And then again, there are some cute, the doodled makeup. I love those. And then I have some Tumblr background printables. And all of these, I keep them with my planner stuff, but I use these for everything. The cute, like, planner squares are perfect to use in pocket letters. I mean, adorable. There's all different kinds. I love these makeup ones and macaroons. I had them all organized, but my dog dumped this whole thing over. So it was like the whole back half was ones that I had made, like found planner or phone wallpapers, and made them, but they're now all mixed together, and I don't know specifically which ones I made and which ones I didn't, so I don't want to lie. And then I have some Alice in Wonderland ones, and the problem is when you have things that are taller, the edges always get bowed, and I know that. It happens to me all the time, but it doesn't really bother me. Like, look at these. And a hair. Border strips, scalloped border strips. They're like this. I know I made these, but the edges got a little bowed. So anyway, like if you have a larger space to cover up, or if you have, you know, like if you do morning, noon, and night in the squares, and in your mornings, you know, oh, I've got my mornings free on the weekend, so you could actually cut these two off and make it a Saturday, Sunday. That'd be cute. There's all kinds of cute ones. Like for, ooh, these would be cute for church or temple or, oh, what is I can't remember what else it's called. Ooh, I need to put this with my Audrey Hepburn stuff. Valley cute. Yep, leaving that out. I know I'm good for something. I just haven't found it yet. That's me in a nutshell. I made that one. Cute. So those are like the wide ones. There's square ones. Oh, I love this quote. You're tacky and I hate you. This is from School of Rock with Jack Black. I love that girl. Her little quote. You're tacky and I hate you. And my obsession with florals and diamonds and pineapples have gone on for a long time. And this one, really, I could cut the edges off to make it fit widthwise if I wanted. And I could fussy cut that out and use that as just some ephemera. That's why I like these. Also, they're planner squares, but I like to use them just as ephemera because phone wallpapers have, I mean, there's awesome images and quotes. Every story has an end, but in life, every ending is just a new beginning with a bokeh background. No. So I feel about people sometimes. No. These are Hello Kitty shapes. So anyway, there's all kinds of ways to make planner squares. You can use cardstock, which I think is a really good way to make a cohesive layout, is to take a little, 6x6 pad, or I have seen, and Miss Jeanette Pippin sent me in the package, Joann's has come out with these cool new pads. They have a new dollar section, and they have marble ones. She sent me the marble pad. I think their dollar section now is $2 because it's like a 5x7 pad, and those would be really cool to get to make cohesive layouts because each one is like a different color of a pattern, and then you put your little pictures in the same color palette, and that would make a really cool layout. And so that is my ideas, my spiel, and just wanted to show you these. Some of them, like, I actually printed onto manila folders, cut the manila folders into 8.5 by 11 paper and printed these out on them. Love yourself to love another. That's a good quote. You must love yourself before you can love someone else. What are these? there was some cute ones that were like the Love Pink, Victoria's Secret Love Pink themed. I love that geode natural crystals, donuts. And then these are, is it Lily Pulitzer? They have printables that are all like her cool patterns. And yes, oh how cute. There are all kinds of love in this world, but never the same love twice. Oh, that's true. It's a really pretty one. So, anyway, just wanted to show you guys that. Some more ideas for your planners. And there's all kinds of cool things of printables and things on Pinterest. And if you don't have a color printer at home, the library is a good option, and it's very cheap. It's almost cheaper to go to the library and print things out, and they will let you bring your own, like if you want it printed on cardstock rather than paper, they will let you, because it just saves them paper. And you can bring it on a little stick or save it to a digital, like your cloud, or even save it to your Pinterest board and print things out there, because obviously they have Microsoft Word and things. I'm sure they have Paint and picture software readily available on the computer where you can open up the image and print it there. I'm sure PDFs, because a lot of them are PDFs, and that is kind of the way I prefer to print, is a PDF. That may be totally wrong. If you're wanting images, JPEG might be better quality. I don't know, but I like to use PDFs. So anyway, just wanted to show you. Thought it was a cool idea. You can use Pinterest. Also, I just Google phone backgrounds because they have them from Tumblr, from everywhere, and people make really cool ones. So as long as you are not trying to make money off of someone else's idea, then that's fine. So anyway, like, you know, take people's images that they made and try to resell them. The only option, what I have seen people do that I guess is legal, I don't know if it's, I can't tell if people are like, okay, it's legal, they can't stop you, but it's kind of immoral. I can't figure that part out. But like if you have a blog or something to make free printables, the reason people offer them for free is because you have to follow the link and go to their blog to print it out, and they get a view on their blog. Just like, you know, when people watch YouTube videos and they get a view, they get paid, yada, yada, yada. So, that's another idea for you. But before you start taking others' images and doing it for your blog, research that better, because I don't have a blog at the moment, so I can't speak from personal experience. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to be playing in my planner, and there will be some new videos coming up. And also, I can't wait to like watercolor and play in these. Amy Tan, she has her own like YouTube, and she does vlogging and stuff. Really cool. She does awesome watercoloring in her planner. And you know, her designs, like the images and stuff, she will watercolor them onto her planner like in front of you. So cool. So if you're interested in that as well, make sure you check that out. Hope you guys liked this video. It was quick, more talky, but just wanted to give you guys some ideas. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks. Bye.